right there. You see that island? Ka. Mate, imagine you had this real life car, mate. Bam! Look at this. Boom. No more. Move. It actually deletes the blocks the way I'd expect it perfectly. This is better than the Dragon Ball Z mod pack that's paid for. This is amazing. I gotta get that baby Vegeta outfit. I gotta be walking around as baby Vegeta in this. This is amazing. All right, we're heading back to the biome. We have it marked by seeing that space right there. I have a bunch of torches, so we're gonna light up the areas that we've traveled to. We're doing a whole solo player mission. We go through here. We play a solo mission. We fight Reddits. But here we go, back into the Dragon Ball realm. I am here. I have dinosaur meat. I have giant fish. I have uncooked pork chops and more collectible foods. We are here, ready to train fresh out the chamber. I'm trying to unlock Super Saiyan, and we refuse to incarnate. So we're going to put this at the top of Pride Rock right here. I stand above you, Reddits. Where is your pathetic ancestors, Reddits? Damn, we're talking shit about his father. Where are you? We're going to fly to each one of these. I'm going to mark each one of these. Some flight right here. So at least we know where it is at all times. But also, I'm trying to find your boy. Where is Raditz? He wasn't just walking around here. I didn't see him. I got 10 of these. I'm just going to go and get the surrounding mountains until I spot my brother. But we're lighting up the battlefield. Whether it be at night we spot him or at day, they'll be all right. I'm going to go and fight all these Cybermen down here. So I ran out of energy. Oh, whoa. It was on sight. We're getting stronger. That was on sight. I felt more powers activate out of me than I've ever seen before. We're going to put this down. Fight me here. Fight me by the stitch. Fight all of you. Come. It's going to dodge all your hits. Functions, techniques. Ah! We're just going to have to massacre the area. Let's go. Whoa. This is what it's going to look like after a Saiyan goes through here. Let me chill because I want to save some of the arena for Raditz. I'm going to take this off. We're going to go around killing everything now. Yeah, fight. Got a sword. Iron sword. And some arrows. Light up the battlefield. Are we hitting some pretty crazy hits? Nah. Come on. You. The sword hits way harder. Hit 167 with the sword. I'm going to save that sword of 1,000 shoots for Raditz. Just going to go around. That's what we're going to do. Then we're going to turn into Swiss cheese. We're just setting up the stage for Raditz. We're training on Cybermen. We're coming through the area eating dinosaur meat. Do I have any other weapons? I'm using an axe. Hashtag and slash to get rid of the raw pork chop. The pork chop. I'm switching into my Aussie accent by accident while fighting here. Stay away from the key blast. Look how much HP this thing gives you. This dino meat is working. This is a tree of life. I have one of these little demons looking at me. Look at those red eyes. Ah! 89, 89. Pork chop. Again, meat. We're getting stronger. Give me this. Gunpowder. So, in OG Minecraft, you want as much gunpowder as possible. However, in this, you don't need the gunpowder because you have key blasts, so back the shit out of them. Another Cyberman seed. Spawn this one and beat his ass. And spawn him in just to get his ass whooped. Your whole purpose was to get your ass whooped on sight. Maybe another one of these. Just recharge key. Absolutely. I think it did. The BP is at 1.4k. It's nighttime. We're out here. We fighting. We squaring up with everything. We ain't afraid anymore. Yeah, we came back. These things can kill you, but we got stronger. So as we get stronger, we are powering through. Nice, level 6. We'll drop another one of these. So I've lit up part of this course right here. You got these Cybermen running through with the tiger right here. Tiger look dead. Knocked him out. Gotta eat another one of these. Yo, I'm gonna put this at the very end right next to that. And we'll put here. Coal. I have coal, but no trees. You know what that means. This one's over here trying to instant transmit. Give me this. I'm using an axe right next to a tree and I'm not even looting it. You must be crazy. Book wood. They turn these into sticks. And then from sticks, give me the torches, all of them. Boom. 24 torches. As the daybreak comes out anyway. Massacre the 83s. It's just better to have a weapon in your hand when you're doing this. Make sure you heal up. Full HP. I'm gonna fight them with the meat. Yo, Trickster with the 7 watch streak. Let's go. 7 blue eyes, white dragons. Drown the Simon. Man, key blast. We're gonna bury him. Bury this one all the way in the pit. I need to see this happen. All the way in there. I see he's still alive. I just drowned the Cyberman. I drowned the Cyberman way in there. He's alive. He's getting damaged. He is somewhere way in the pits. I set one very far into the Mariana Trench. He's right down there with the Megalodon. Still a Saiyan. Still whooping ass. Look at these dinosaurs. Look at the fluid. Move it. Mokuba, make sure Wheeler is late. Give me this dinosaur meat. Damn, I need something to cook this with. We're hunting everything out here. I still ain't find Raditz yet. I thought this antler was looking like Raditz for a second. These little deer looking like Raditz for a minute. Looking like a Saiyan reindeer. Got Simon. Let's take him out. Give me the Simon. Hit him with a key blast. He dodged it. He saw it coming. He sensed me. He's tearing up the terrain. Yo, you eat this dinosaur meat ready to fight Simon all day. This thing is a buff of protein in this. Nice. More dinosaur meat. I eat dinosaur meat while killing the dinosaurs for the dinosaur meat. This is insane. We are fighting like a Saiyan. We are running around this whole course. They look like Raditz to you. Mal gave some of you crack. Man, I'm just seeing brown. I just see a brown figure in the distance and I'm like, brown Raditz. A brown man with no pants. Where is Raditz in his bare drawers, his underwear drawers, bro? Him and Nappa. Them in their Saiyan Speedos. Get your bitch ass over here, Simon. Look at his YNs. He's on YNs. Young buddy. Oh, shit. He's doing damage. He did damage. How much EXP we got? 799. Yo, we got a ton of EXP. This is a great training. This is going perfect. I like this. This is a fair pace. I'm having some great battles. Let's keep going. Road to Super Saiyan. Let's go. We got some antlers. I gotta find Raditz, so we have to beat him. We're training with the dinosaur meat. This is the perfect game for me to be playing right now. I'm gonna love this. You would only wear Bardock's armor in real life, says Trickster. Guys, in the comments, please comment below with your armor sets. Which armor would you guys rock? Trickster says Bardock. I agree with Bardock's armor. It has the fresh drip. It has the lore, the bloodstained bandana. The outfit looks like Christmas color themes. Now that I'm thinking about these deer, now I'm thinking that I'm gonna call them Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer ass. But anyway, I like Baby's armor right here. Baby's armor looks fresh as hell. I like Baby's drip, and I like that Egyptian armor. Yo, all of this right here looks epic. I want this stuff. But, yo, Bardock's armor is up there as well. What Dragon Ball Z fit would you guys rock? Would it be Future Trunks' outfit from the Bardock movie? Crazy. Look at chicken. I spare no one. Saiyan Wrath. Oh my god. I can't wait till we make a server with this. I gotta figure out how we're gonna stop the destruction of the planet, though. How are we gonna give you guys resources without everything getting destroyed? Or do we just constantly reset the server after a time period? Competition. Who's gonna be the king of the Saiyans this month? Every month we do a reset or something like that. BoJack movie, Malfout, BoJack movie. Part of my brain cells are occupied by the screen. More Simon, we need to get stronger. Super Saiyan. You'd wear Bardock's armor without the tight ass pants. I agree. These tigers, I don't know what they drop. I want to go into that cave over there, get some coal. Dino meat is everything. Yo, kill the dinosaurs when you see them. This is how they go extinct, but you can see why they run. Gotta stay full HP. Look at this. Karate kicked the shit out of him. 914. All right. Not enough training points. You need 1,000. I need 1,000. Why did it raise it so high? I raised that last one amount, but what does that improve? Did that make it more difficult for me? Please don't tell me that made it more difficult for me. It seems like it did because I can't upgrade the other ones unless it's multiplied. That would only make sense. My brain is overthinking. It's spazzing out. I gotta use this deer as a sacrifice. Is that a baby? Where is Raditz? We're killing baby deers, baby Rudolphs, brown figures in the distance. Where is the hope? I need another Simon. Clap. We haven't died too, plus we have all this energy. Where is Raditz? And all these hits in it. Raditz? Are you out here? Brother? There's another one. All this dinosaur meat goes towards training, so I feel like every time I see a giant hitbox, easy food. Dinosaur protein. That is the key. Dinosaur protein. Would you guys eat dinosaur? I know some of y'all would. He doesn't like the pants. He wear Goku's pants but make them black. I agree. His Bardock's, it looks stiff. The pants, I know what you're talking about. Versus Goku's pants, it's the loose baggy pants. That's like Terra from Birth by Sleep. That's the same way. For me, if it's too tight around the ankles, I got a very small... there's a certain term for it we call it, but I can't say it on stream. But for my frame, I prefer baggy pants. It depends on your frame as well, depending on the build, but I prefer the Goku bagginess. For Bardock, though, he drips it, like the way he rocks it with his fit, it's perfectly accommodated to his build. But I know what you're talking about, Oblivion. I know what you're talking about. It's the same exact thing. I like the Terra pants for my build. I got some very skinny ankles. So I'm like, bro, I'd rather have, if I wear tight pants, bro, it's like I'm standing on twigs, but it's the area of my legs that you can't grow. It's literally like that bony part. That's why I prefer Terra pants, like the bell bottoms with the build. Let's go. Bang. All these Sidemen getting their ass beat. 1k points. Not enough training points. What does this mean? 9,000 TP? What does this do? Jumping in the warrior called Reds and shouted up. Can I summon you outside of here? Fight me. He's getting way too strong. He might accidentally KO me out here. Gotta be careful. I'm moving quick. All the Saiyan armor is badass in their own right, but you hate those tight ass pants, restricted movements. The Goku black fit is your peak. The Saiyans just know how to rock anything. Still hunting for the short jacket, but that kind of fashion is hard to find now since short jackets was a 90s thing. Your Trunks jacket was the 90s thing, and I think it's superior to most of the modern day fashion. Yo, it's true. It was a 90s thing, and I think we should bring that back. I think it's around time we should bring back those 90 jackets, those Trunks BoJack movie jackets. I agree with that one, bro. That shit used to go tough. Even the bubble vests. Bring it back. Absolutely. This music will make me so happy. Where is Raditz? Wait a minute. They have the exact coordinates here, right? Start a strange warrior. He didn't come in peace. Face him to defend Earth. You know what? I'm gonna go and see if I can sense his power level. I'm gonna go get that ability. But first, level 7. We're almost halfway there. We're actually halfway there to Super Saiyan. Let's see if we can get Super Saiyan tonight. I would like to get Super Saiyan tonight if possible. Let's see. We got a Nimbus. And I'm gonna put this back on since we're flying on the Nimbus. I have this sword that I looted. So without having to craft anything, I have this sword ready to slay his brother. It's just that I can't find his brother. Teleporting shit around me. Got some easy hits in. This Nimbus is helping me get some drive-bys with these fists, so the combination here. Up. Can I key blast this out of the sky? Damn, that is badass. Look at him, he just assumed the bugger. Alright, get me out of here. I'm gonna leave a torch just to mark that I've been here. Look at those eyes staring at me, trying to mess up my landing. Look at them coming towards me. I've got the Saiyan power. We got defense up. I love how he guards. 1.2k points. I'm gonna get some new moves from the masters up there. Some new moves would do some good, especially that once it sends out the enemies. Oh, I have the map marked out with the torches. Which way's the lookout? Is this way? There's some lava. This is where we're at. That's the village. That means he's over here in this direction. We have a hut right there. I didn't even see that one before. Trench coats, bomber jackets, stuff that makes us look badass. You don't like the armors with those long shoulder pads too, the armor Vegeta wears. But blue Goku style pants and the Gogeta shoes and forearm straps that Goku wore when training with Whis. Those shoulder pads I liked in Budokai 2 because that was the first piece of damaged armor when he turned Vegeta into Maja Vegeta. But other than that, other than it being damaged, just to show damage, nah. It's almost like a bug outfit. He looks like a cicada slash Kakuna. When you really think about it, Saiyan armor, then it got revised. Then they even had the black version of it that looks sleek, but they barely use that. They rushed through Battle of Gods, the Resurrection F arc stuff so quickly. Like those fits, they went by too quickly. They really should have kept those fits for a lot longer. And Super Saiyan Blue shouldn't have been introduced till that tournament or even Goku Black's arc. Can you go great mentally? That's what I love to hear, especially nowadays. Hopefully everybody's getting into better spirits, but it seems like things are getting at least better while we play Minecraft. All right, we're heading to the very top over there. We're following the light. This is my little resort that we've created, but it's just the beginning of things. Accidentally started going off on a key blast rampage. Wait, let me go over here. Let's turn off this water real quick. I'm gonna park this up. I need another senzu bean. We are preparing for this fight. Sleeping through the night. That armor that Vegeta wears now, that armor is peak with everything that's happened. Which one? The black outfit or is it just the blue one? The amount of lore in that one though. Look at that. That's a Namekian hut. Safe region. We'll go straight to Korin for the senzu beans. We're gonna park it up here. Park it over here first. There we go. Perfect. Korin. Senzu bean. Thank you. I don't want to accidentally use this. We go up top and I'm gonna go talk to Popo and get the other ones. The one he wears from the Goku Black Arc to present. Just got a saddle. Just get a lead. Popo's making some deals with these guys out here. Damn, the weighted armor's hitting. So, I'm Mr. Popo. If you come to seek true training, he sense. Base for more. Hail mode. He sense. So, I want to see how you use this. Come this far. Speak to me when you're ready. I've learned everything he can teach me, so I guess I have to go near an enemy. And key sense. In my menu, I've only got 29 points. Why do you take everything? And why is it so hard to level this up? I don't think I should have touched this one. I don't know. The white Saiyan armor. Resurrection F arc was great arc, but it was better as a film than episodic. I agree, bro. I love the movie. And yo, them redoing Battle of Gods and Resurrection F and them even saying that they're going to redo the movies, they can never match the movies. The movie's budget was epic. I saw Resurrection F in the theaters and I was so excited. I was so happy. I said Resurrection F for me was an 8 out of 10. Battle of Gods was a 9 out of 10. Broly movie was a 10 out of 10. But Super Saiyan Blue, it should have been Super Saiyan Red Vegeta in that movie being the highlight, because I feel like they didn't let Super Saiyan Red breathe, and that's why in the Tournament of Power they brought back Super Saiyan Red. They were like, bro, this form is dope. They even said that Red was stronger than Blue. That was his inspiration for. I gotta get burst move too. What's on that island over there? Vegeta's outfit is the best, and the Buu Saga one, that tank top matches with Trunks. I agree with that one. That is my favorite outfit for Vegeta. There's just something about that one that just screams fresh. That one screams fighter. That one screams like at the end game, and then that one's the most fighter level of it. For me, that's his SS3 outfit. I feel like he has SS3 aura with that one on because of Majin Vegeta and everything like that. And I agree with that one. He just sent the armor to Discord. That's what I love about seeing the notifications for that. I can see. So either we go and fight Raditz right now. I have a sensu bean, I have a sword, I have leather. Let's go. We're just gonna hunt him down. I have key sensing abilities if we die. Giant fish, come on. Fly. Park this up right here. Let's put this all the way. Dinosaur meat. Put this up. Got so much dirt. Is this all from destroying the terrain? Leaf litter. We got cooked pork chops. All of this food needs to stay with us. So actually, I'll put some in this water. In case anything happens, or at least we got some food source. Got multiple of these. A Cyberman seed to spawn in. Some sugarcane. Some raw beef. A lead. Just the food. More dino food. Got nothing in there. I don't have any more coal. Now we gotta fight Raditz. Look at all of this. I know I cooked the food. Dirt stone biome. Alrighty. Take this cape off. SS3 looks great on him. The whole outfit brings it together. Vegeta's new SS3 looks stupid, you say? He looks better in the Raging Blast game. As a Gerber, I think it looks alright, but in the Raging Blast, he looked perfect. I think that was what they expected him to grow into, so I feel like I'm talking about the SS3 from the Daima series. I liked it. I liked it because he's fighting the Poseidon-looking creature, demigod. And it's Raging Blast 3. I think they got it perfect with that outfit, and I feel like that aura carried over. There's just something about that fit. It feels fresh. I feel like I would wear that. It's on this island real quick before I go back to go and find this deadbeat brother and whoop his ass. I'm just gonna slaughter him with the sword. What is on this island? What are these resources? This is mushrooms. We're gonna go have some tripping. I summon the power of the shrooms. Look at that, it's the shrooms. They were probably on hella shrooms while making Minecraft. I recreated the world as Legos with this. This one island is disturbing me in my peace. 3 blasts, let's see how far they go. Does it reach? No, there's a limit. Look at this. The Saiyan power. We're practicing for Raditz. I didn't like this landmass, so I terraformed it myself. A Saiyan came through and turned it into chopped cheese. The Saiyans are now leaving this. Damn, we'd have to bury that a little bit more for the water to reabsorb it. You know, Vegeta's armor, I actually forgot which one that is. Is that the black one? The Zeno? I like the black fit. I feel like they should have made a black fit of the Saiyan armor. With the insignia, maybe even with the shoulder pads. I was hoping for something like that when they had the granola arc. Goku in the blue version of the armor? Where is he? I feel like I'm hunting. The sounds is getting a little bit more wilder. Come on. Where are you, Raditz? Brother, show yourself. I'll defeat you to the furthest end of the earth. Where is he? Yeah, the special top. I like the logo that they had after training with Whis. Those outfits, even Goku after training with Whis in the Resurrection F arc, that orange fit matched Vegeta's level of comfort with the blue fit. The orange fit that Goku had with the Whis insignia matched Vegeta in the Buu arc in terms of like comfortability. Like that level, that's my style, where I like baggy clothing like that. Not the flashiest, but it's the most functional. We are looking for this Saiyan. Look at all these flowers. Imagine he's over here picking flowers like Bati Boy Deborah. Imagine that Raditz is like, oh my, the dandelions and everything here on Earth. So much better than... Yo, imagine he's a low-key undercover Fruit Loop. Over here we got the Krusty Krab. I can't find Raditz for the life of me, bro. I cannot find Raditz just standing here menacingly. We got pumpkin patches and shit, pumpkin picking. Raditz in Deborah's garden right now. I'm gonna place a torch right here. I have to do it. I have to. Yes, look at these flowers. Isn't heaven so good? I can't believe they took the Demon King. That is some Akira Toriyama shit. He took the Demon King and he said, yo, you would feel right at home at HFIL. He was like, yo, Noboru, you would feel right at home with HFIL. So you know what Akira Toriyama does? He rides King Yama to take Dabura, the king of demons, and he puts him with Chi-Chi, Videl, and Bulma in heaven, and they turn him into, I think they turned him gay, because he was like, oh yes, everything is beautiful. He was the opposite of a demon. They turned him into Zarbon. That was the funniest shit ever. Kira had like that old school, yo, is this the Chamber of Secrets? We found iron. No, that's not iron. What the hell was that? There's stalagmite, we have coal. Found a cave. I found the Broly cave. All this coal. Oh my god. I found the Broly cave for real. So this cave has coal. We're lighting it up. Inhabited by Paul. A ton of coal. Nice. Is that iron? It is. A lot of coal here. No iron. Raditz! I've come to destroy you. These horses look dope. I want one, but I don't have no saddles and stuff. I think I could create one. All the leather we got. We are scanning the battlefield. The sun is about to go down. Where are you? I'm expecting him to stand in the center. We've already tracked this piece here. I'm leaving torches wherever I've been. Dinosaur. Raditz. Where is he? Yo, what up, Hex? Hi, Paul. Been a fan of you since Universe 1. Thank you so much. Love from Seattle. Let's go. What was that? I heard a Dragon Ball sound effect. I read the chat for a second, and then I heard something scan me. Was it him? Nah. I heard the Dragon Ball Z. He's here. I heard it. Yo, shout out to my boy Hex. Thank you so much. Candy Girl's like, yo, the dying on me. I definitely be trying this. I heard it. Cyberman. Oh. So was it scanning? It's saying Cyberman. Is that my ability going off just scanning the areas next to me with the enemies? I saw giant fish appear on it before, so now it's saying Cyberman, so that means Cybermen are near me. I just want to kick Raditz's ass. Where is this warrior called Raditz? Where is he hiding? One shot. We're getting so strong, we're one-hitting all the enemies now. In true Minecraft fashion. All of the dino meat protein. Everyone. I beat the shit out of him with a bone. We have all these Cybermen. Key blast. He dug a hole for himself. Look at this. Where are you, Raditz? Cyberman. I gotta run around till I find Raditz. Sense Raditz somewhere. Come on. Where is he? Up to our Dragon Ball father, Akira Toriyama. Every other day I'll be talking about this man. I say this all the time. You gotta give Akira Toriyama the Dragon Ball father title because he raised all of us and a lot of us made friends through Dragon Ball. So he really was the one that allowed us to introduce each other. Bro, he pulled the role of another type of Jesus, low key. He really did and made a Dragon Ball family. It's really the most underrated hero of time would be Akira Toriyama in my lifetime. He really is the most underrated. He was the type of guy like, oh yes, but I was too lazy to draw this. Or I was just casually doing it. Oh, I didn't really give a shit. I just did this. I colored it in the hair. Oh, I didn't want to color it in the hair, so I made Super Saiyan yellow. Very nonchalant. Is that, what the hell? This one's flying. I don't like flight now. He brings out flight. Whoop his ass. We are fighting through all of these things, searching for Raditz. Hopefully by the time I find him, I'll be Super Saiyan so I can whoop that ass. I'm just seeing Cybermen appear on that top left thing, but they're not showing Raditz appear. This tree looked like where Raditz appeared. Do I have to restart it? Did he not spawn in or did he? I might have to restart because I don't see him. You hear the sound effect of something following you and popping off, but I can't find him. Wait a minute. Let me see something. That's right. 1168 and a negative. Wait, 1168. Oh. So they had coordinates of Raditz before I accepted the quest that I screenshotted from the last one. So 1168. So that would be like, right? It's at 1168 and 1137. 1168 and then 1137, meaning he'd be right over here, right? I thought that was him. Is he not right here? Warrior called Raditz? No, that was just the biome. Still looking around for Raditz, guys. 204 points here. You want to play tribute by cosplaying Young Bulma? Let's go. Young Bulma is actually, she's also one of the most iconic characters. I think she's more iconic to me than Frieza. Young Bulma was right there alongside Goku at the very start of Dragon Ball, so she's more iconic than Frieza. I don't have 3 of these here. What did I do? What was I doing here? What the hell was that? I haven't seen Raditz appear on that thing once. Top left, they're showing whatever appears next to me. I don't see him at all. I'm about to level this whole biome. If I can't find him, I'm gonna have to level this whole thing. So Raditz is a puss. I'm gonna go restart this mission. Unlock the ability to sense everything and all that, but it's not enough. Do I need a scouter? Restart. Yo, I pressed restart. He just jumped out of me. Hey, this whole time, all I had to do was whoa, whoa, whoa. No. All I had to do was summon him. Oh, brother. Oh, damn. He's ready. Look at him. He's flying towards me. He's got the Saiyans. He's running up. He's running up me. Oh, I called him pussy. He's fighting me. He said, yo, brother, who you call him pussy? Brother, I'm chill. He's throwing key blast at me. Okay. Technique. Yo, I smacked him into MUI. Got white hair. Look at that. The damage. Come on. Look at that chasing me. It's 2v1. No. 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 Oh my god. I smacked him while falling into the thing. I got 140 training points. 70 Z points and 14 Zenny. He lured me into a crevice here. Of course, there's a tiny crevice for me to fall into a 1v1. I would have died in there. He would have got me. Bro, out of this whole map. How much shit could have gone wrong? One, he spawned him in, then he starts jumping, then he, out of the entire map, he lures you into the one little crevice. He chased me like Z Broly with his Cyberman henchman into this could have been my coffin right here. There would have been no escape in the darkness. And I accidentally smacked him and knocked him out. What kind of fight was that? That was crazy. That restart button, it should have been saying spawn in. I didn't know you had to spawn him in. I just had to come to the spawn him in, bro. And now daytime is here, and the music is happy-go-lucky. We defeated Raditz. The sense to be for this one. We got hit him with the one time. We whooped his ass. We got stomped on the grave. Oh, let's go. All right. So now we finished that mission. Let me see something real quick. What is the true reason behind your fight? That was to protect myself, bro. That was pure. To protect myself. That was 100% for myself. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go with the game's comic reaction. I can't lie and say that was for others. Bro, I was getting jumped. That was self-defense. A new threat approaches. After Raditz's fall, Goku learns that there are two even stronger warriors that are on their way to Earth. They'll arrive in 1 year. Use that time to prepare. You have to unlock flight. You need to talk to Kami. You need to go to King Kai's planet. You need to talk to King Kai. Defeat 4 shadow dummies. Talk to King Kai. And you get some training stuff. So this one, you have to go back on the training arc. Fighting his brother was crazy. He was running through here like Broly. I destroyed the whole sword on him too. I bashed him in with the whole sword that I had. We bashed his head in. We killed his brother. His brother came through like a demon. Let me get out of here. This biome is crazy. My god. What a battle. That was a real boss battle. Bro was running around like Z Broly. We smacked him every time. You could see his hair light up. Doing MUI. Crazy. Very crazy. That was epic. I'm not gonna lie. It's just that I wish the instructions were more clear. Instead of saying restart, it should have said like, spawn him in, but he should have been standing there menacingly waiting for him. But again, then again, he was owning up the entire battlefield. So let's go. Get our way to Kami's lookout. Wish you could fly faster. Damn, and they're slowing me down. What the fuck? We got unlocked blaster flights needed. The good thing is when you're doing the missions and stuff like that, training, we got training points from beating Raditz. So doing the quests is actually just as viable as training. And we managed to defeat him. I wonder if I had trapped him inside of the hole, would he have crawled out? That's one of the things too we gotta learn from Raditz. If we trap the enemies inside of the hole or trap them inside of a box, can we whoop their asses just like that in case need be? Would he have been stuck inside that crevice? We fell in there together and I ended up just smacking him with a sword and KOing him with the final hit while I could have easily died right there. That was a brotherly fight to the death type of scenario, but I trained and prepared for that fight by coming to Piccolo, getting my weight up, literally learning the skills that I needed to learn. Burst move and Metamorph. Let me see this one. Burst move. Oh, now we got something. Now we got some. Look at this. I just got burst move from Piccolo. Exactly what you think it is, and it controls exactly the way it should with the sound effect. Oh my god. And that's with the weighted cape on. Take the weight off. Whoa. Sidestepping. Oh shit. So we have the sidestepping ability, so now I can dodge them a lot quicker. I needed that because if they started closing in on me, that's death, and we're not trying to die. Yo, Raditz, that was a good boss fight, but now I want to go fight the other side. So let's fuck this up. So I can sidestep with the outfit on like that and kind of override a lot of the limitations. Mr. Popo, what do you got? You got skills. Got all of your skills, Mr. Popo. Then we come over here, menu. Only 90 training points, but 2% to level 14. A new threat approaches. We need to fight 4 things. Korin wants to give me a sensor beam. Go get it. Go to him to get it. Nice. I'm gonna fly to him. The Nimbus is definitely faster. But flying. Bro, I learned this ability myself, but we gotta get some more speed on this. This isn't enough. Nimbus is still the better way, but it's just like the Dragon Ball lore. You have to learn one skill at a time. You have to level it up one skill at a time. They barely knew flight even back then. They didn't even really show that too clearly. Besides the Gohan ep and how they all just spawned in and started flying. Corey, the fat cat, give me this. Senzu beans. Save that. Up here. So we're gonna head into the chamber. Let's go talk to Kami. We have to prepare for these other two Saiyans that are about to appear. So according to Kami, unlock flight, talk to Kami, go to King Kai's planet. Let's see what he has to say. I'm glad you're alive and vibrant. Aura boost. Friendly fist. Key protection. I talked to him. Start. So, unlock flight. We got it. Boom. That automatically completed. And then we go and talk to Kami. I see you survived the battle against Raditz. That was only the first threat. 2 warriors far stronger are on their way to Earth. You have 1 year to prepare. There's no time to waste. I'll take you to a place where your spirit can grow stronger. So it's following the story, a Dragon Block Minecraft story, better than the actual paid DLC. He's taking me to the actual canonized story where he's taking me to Otherworld without having to die. Took me to Otherworld. We are following the story. Look at this. I've got my Nimbus. I've got my Senzu Bean. I've got cooked dinosaur meat. Can I key blast God himself? Impenetrable. Welcome to Otherworld. Unfortunately, you've died and your fate is uncertain. Reincarnate? By reincarnating, you'll lose your current body and all your stats. Nope, we're not doing that. Go to King Kai's planet, so we have to go and prepare. King Kai's planet, let me take this shit off. What do we got here? Is that snake way back there? Is this behind the anima? So this was the filler that everybody was talking about. This is the only parts like Dragon Ball Z that I would say the filler was rough. These first episodes, up to the Frieza arc, when I went back and tried to show one of these girls that I used to watch Dragon Ball with, the old school episodes like Raditz, yo, it was really old and vintage. I did those earlier episodes up to the Frieza arc so much better. I'm trying to figure out how do we go into Snake Way though.